Lyle Crocodile has been on my to-watch list since the film came out in 2022, but it was never a priority. It was never that high up my to-watch list, but I decided it was finally time to give it a go, and I'm pleased I did. It's really sweet. It's directed by Josh Gordon and Will Speck, written by William Davies, based on the book by Bernard Weber, and this stars Winslow Fegley as Josh. We also have Shawn Mendes as the voice of Lyle, and it's about a boy who moves to the big city with his parents, and immediately he is struggling to fit in. He's worried about everything. He feels completely lost. But then he finds this crocodile living in his attic. This is, of course, Lyle. And Lyle can sing. And he has this beautiful, beautiful singing voice. And Josh finally has a friend. And I won't say too much more about the development of the narrative, but initially it is just Josh who knows about Lyle, but other characters do begin to learn about him, which I think was a really good decision, because had it just been Josh and Lyle, I think it would have been quite limiting in the things they could have done with the narrative. So by progressing it with other characters starting to learn about Lyle, I thought was a really good decision. With regards to the actual events within the film, they're maybe not the most interesting. In terms of things that I particularly like, there's a scene on the rooftop where they're eating food, and it sounds boring. It actually does sound boring, but it was very, very sweet. It's one of the earlier scenes with Josh and Lyle as he's starting to get to know Lyle, and it's so beautiful and so well done. All of the characters are very well written. The performances are very good. I have absolutely no complaints about any of that, and the music is pretty good considering it's about a singing crocodile. I maybe expected a little bit more from the music. That's not to say the music is bad, but for me it's a pretty unmemorable soundtrack, at least in terms of my personal tastes. The CGI of the crocodile is very well done. It blends in smoothly with the live action. Absolutely no problems there either. It's maybe not as memorable a film as I would have liked. There are certain films where I will watch them and immediately just think, I'd love to watch it again. That's absolutely not the case with this one. I think once is enough for me. But that being said, were they to release a sequel, I have no idea if that's the case, but if they were to release a second film, I'd be very keen to see it. So it is very sweet. Lyle is a very likeable character. Everybody's responses to Lyle, I thought, were very believable. And Josh is a very likeable protagonist as well. I think following his journey was really lovely. And I think Josh is also a very relatable character for a lot of children going through something similar, or at least similar emotions. And Lyle is ultimately a fabulous character. Was it worth the wait? Yes, it was. I rather enjoyed it. If it sounds like it's your kind of film, or if, like me, it's been on your to-watch list for a while and you just haven't got round to watching it yet, I'd say absolutely give it a go. I don't think I'd ever watch it again, at least not anytime soon, but I still enjoyed it. I thought Lyle Crocodile was pretty decent, and one that I'm very happy to recommend.